Good morning. Continuing with a lesson on national income accounting. Today we shall now know about two important terms, that is domestic territory of the country. So domestic territory or economic territory as it is known. Now domestic territory or economic territory, it is not the same as geographical territory of a country. The geographical territory is the political frontier or the boundaries fixed by the government of the country. It is within this boundary or the territory that free movement of capital, persons and goods takes place. Now in economics, there are parts inside the geographical territory in which free movement of persons, goods or capital is not possible. So these parts do not belong to the economic territory of the country. Economic territory of the country is that part where there is free movement of persons, goods and capital of the country. In the parts where these things cannot move freely is not considered as the economic territory of the country, even though it may be within the political frontiers or the geographical territory of the country. So in parts where free movement does not take place are not considered as domestic territory of the country, even though they lie within the political frontiers of the country. For example, the government of India does not enjoy free movement in the foreign embassies located within India. They are treated as parts of domestic territories of their respective countries. Similarly, Indian embassies in other countries are part of the domestic territories of India. In national income accounting, the term domestic territory is used in wider sense, based on the concept of free movement of persons, capitals and goods. Wherever there is free movement of persons, goods and capital of a respective country, it is considered as the domestic territory of the respective country, even though it lies outside the political frontiers of the country. For example, Indian embassies located in other countries. Indian embassies located in either in USA or UK are a part of domestic territory of India because the economic interest of the Indian embassies lies in the interest of India, so it is considered as domestic territory of India. Now, the ships and aircrafts owned and operated by normal residents of India between India and other countries, they are also considered as domestic territory of India because the center of their economic interest is in India. Or ships or aircrafts operated by Indian residents among any two countries of the world, for example, China, between China and Japan, the aircraft and the ships operated by normal residents of India are considered as domestic territory of India because the center of their economic interest lies in India. So domestic territory is that part of the country where the center of economic interest lies in the country, or where there is free movement of persons, goods and capital of that respective country. Another example can be oil rigs and fishing boats operated by the Indians or residents of Indian nationals in the international waters. They are also considered as domestic territory of India. So, it should be clear that economic territory or domestic territory is the same but it is different from geographical territory or the political frontiers of India. The political frontiers are the boundary within which is administered by the government, but the domestic territory or the economic territory is that part within which free movement of goods, persons, goods, and capital takes place, and the center of the economic interest and economic activities of the persons residing there are, are in the interest of India. Thank you. Hope you have followed it.